Okay, guys, I see many of you have joined. Can someone please confirm if my screen is visible? Can you guys hear me well?
Yes, all well.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start. I hope Mushtaq, have you joined? Can you confirm, please?
Yes, I joined.
Okay, great. Let's wait for a minute. People are still joining. Okay, fine. I see many of you have joined, guys. Let's get started. Right, so this is the pattern we are going to follow, guys. With practical, we are going to learn, and that's how your accounts will get created also. So first thing here, Mushtaq has shared his email address and ID with me. So the very first portal we'll be creating using his ID. I'll be showing it to you one, and then later we'll discuss that who else is creating and uh, who else is adding whom. We'll create that group here, right? So don't worry about it. And please, one thing, guys, one request: don't do it by yourself. Let me divide that. Otherwise, we'll end up with 3 or 4 subscriptions at the beginning on day one, and we'll not be able to utilize that. Ultimately, एक महीना पूरा हो जाएगा, आप उसमें से आधा पैसा भी use नहीं कर पाओगे. And later on, when we'll require it in our second month, third month, and fourth month, and for your individual practice, then you'll run out of these. Right? So let's not do that. Right, so very first group which we are creating now, it's Mushtaq's group because I have his email address. So let's say how to do that, how to start that. You have to go to portal.azure.com or portal login, Azure login, search for this. Right, here it is, portal.azure.com. Click here. If I had an ID, like I already have, let me open this one. This is Chrome, guys. I'm using two browsers, so you will understand. If I already had an ID, this is how it will look to me. I'm already logged in. My user ID and password is same, so maybe it will directly take me to the login page. I mean, sorry, to the portal, not even to the login page. Here it is. I can directly see it, right? If I go to my subscriptions, here it is. This is I can see. I am owner on the subscription and I'm root user. I'm account admin. So this is the root level access I have. So I'll see everything here. This is what you see when you are already logged in. But we are going for the first time. So what will you see? Here, you can log in if you have access. If you do not have access, what option will we use? No account, create one. That we are doing here. That your maybe director level people, they will do with some technical help with Microsoft, etc. You as an uh, administrator, cloud admin, whenever you will go to log in, you will never have to create one account, right? You will always have one account. तभी तो आपको hire किया है, right? So you'll go ahead here and you will log in with your uh, company ID. For example, robin@tcs.com. Not necessary at tcs.com. Maybe Robin is hired for TCS. Guys, I'm just using this company name as an example. Robin doesn't work with TCS. I'm not quoting anyone's actual company name. But not necessary that he will have to log in with tcs.com. Maybe Robin is on TCS payroll, but he's working for Bank of America. So he will have to log in like this, whatever it is. And it is possible using TCS also. We are going to see that. But that is not the case now. Now is the case when you guys are creating your new account. So create one. Is asking if I want to use my this email address. I don't want to use because I'm already using that in some other account. Okay. Now it is asking if you have any Microsoft account. Do I have it? No. I have to create it, but let's give it a try. If this Gmail is associated with any Microsoft account, see, it says the Microsoft account doesn't exist. Enter a different account. So for this Gmail address, there's no one. So let's create one, get a new one. Okay, looks like you don't have an account with us. We'll create one using this one. ये Microsoft account create कर रहा है by the way, okay? ये Azure नहीं create कर रहा है. For to have an Azure account, you'll require a Microsoft account. And now you are having your Microsoft account. Click next. Now I'm selecting a password. I'm not utilizing the password which Mushtaq has given me. Mushtaq has given me his email address as password. This is not the same. So I'm utilizing another password here. Let me choose one password which we will be using throughout the session, so it becomes easy. So I'm using this password. Click next. Here you can maybe put your company's representative name, whoever is doing that, right? It's up to you. Here we are creating free accounts, hence we are putting personal details. Click next, right? I'll take some random number. Now, Mushtaq, can you please share that code with me, which you have received here on the Gmail? I haven't logged into your Gmail account yet. Is it easily available for you, or do you want me to log in?
Give me 1 minute, I'll check and share with you.
Yes, please. You can simply put it in a Zoom chat. It's okay. It's a one-time usable code. Even if others see, it's of no use. So this is how you will be doing it, guys. Now, whoever is creating the next account, will discuss that.
Well, I shared, please check.
Okay, thank you. So you will get a code or something. Click next. Some puzzle. I think this is right. Let's see. You will never have to do it. In your long experience, I don't think so you'll get a chance to do this. Whenever you are working, वहां पर सब कुछ बना होता है already. Here it is, guys. Now we are in, and this is our Azure account. Here it is. If I click on subscription, what do you think? Free tier subscription दिख जाएगा मुझको?
No.
What will I see? No subscription. Okay, this is some different error. We'll log in again. But there is no subscription here, guys. Right? No subscription at all.
Sohail, just wanted to ask this that we have to create our own individual account for the practice, or like
So
how it works.
we're doing that now. We are discussing it, how we are going to do this. We are going to create two accounts. One is Mushtaq's, then we'll divide people there. Then we'll create one more account. We'll require one volunteer from you guys. You guys can create one account, and then I'll show it to you. किसको कैसा access देना है? How are we doing that? First, let me explain this. साथ साथ में ही हम लोग कर रहे हैं. But definitely not individual account. Definitely no one is going for individual account. Okay? So this is how it looks, guys. If I click on subscription, no subscription at all. I don't see any subscription. Fine. No subscription at all. Here it is.
Well, yesterday only I created this ID for this class. Maybe that's the reason error is showing.
No, it is giving some error because in cache I have some other ID, and it almost redirect. If you read the URL above, it redirects to some other account, and that is the reason when it happens. So I'm trying to use a fresh browser. I just didn't want to delete the cookies, everything. Otherwise, it will solve the problem. Let me give it a try. Okay.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll use some other third-party browser, a new browser again. Okay, so we are trying to create our first account, guys, and then we are logging into that. I hope it doesn't throw us back. Let's see. Okay, so as of now, we will not be able to see any subscription because we haven't subscribed for it. Let's see if we are able to see Entra ID. Here it is. In Azure, whatever you use, you will see your recent usage here. And if you don't see it here, you can search it here. So I can either search for Azure Active Directory. I hope it is taking old name. Look at this. Even if I search for Active Directory, it is taking me to Microsoft Entra ID, or I can click it here directly, whatever suits you. So even if I'm using old name, Active Directory, let's see if I get that. Yes, Azure Entra ID. Click here. Did you get any email, Mustaq, where you have got the Microsoft ID, like live.in or
Um,
Microsoft.in? Let's check and let me know, please, that. I mean, it is giving us the error that we should log in with that ID. Let's see if we have that.
no.
Meanwhile, I'll try to log in with this one.
Yes, yes. Actually, it's ask for the confirmation. It's you or something else.
Please do that.
Yeah, I click on yes, it's me.
Okay. Is it asking anything else now?
No.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we are still in, cannot access the application. Try to log in at your end once. I'm sharing the user ID and password. Let me know if you are able to log in. Just log in and
Oh,
let me know if you're able to log in, right?
okay.
Here it is. I have shared the user ID and password. Meanwhile, I'll see if I'm able to use some other browser.
So I'm also facing the similar issue
Hmm.
for my account, but during my practice earlier, by mistake, I removed the directory. I
Okay.
guess that is reason for myself. I'm not sure what is the issue with the Mustaq ID, but I'm getting the same alert for
So
my one
here, I
ID.
guess it is redirecting to a different directory. Looking at the error message, it looks
Ah,
like that
right.
it is redirecting to the different directory. Here it is.
Directory itself is not exist because
Right.
by mistake I
Yes, so
moved.
it is redirecting to Microsoft's default tenant. So we'll have to
Hmm,
create the tenant again.
right.
Let me see if we can sign up again. Okay. Let's see if any mandatory field we'll have to fill that. Otherwise, we can go ahead and do next.
Uh, Soil, one point I already I messaged you. So earlier I used my account for free subscription. So can I use means is there any
Give it a
way
try.
to
Yeah, they see. Look at the what are they asking is
Okay.
1 minute. I'll explain it to you.
Else we'll create a new ID.
Let me first check if this allows us to. See, they're not asking anything. I mean, PAN card number is there, but it is optional. So they won't come to know whether you are using it again or not. As far as you're not using same card, some same details, then you should be able to create. You just utilize a new email address. Just use a new email address, and that should be enough for you.
So I'm getting same error.
That's okay. We are create. I'm trying to create your tenant here, as in you're trying to
Okay.
create your subscription here. Let's say if it allows. Just 1 minute. You cannot change settings later. Fine. See, if names and everything is same, you will not get the subscription, guys. So make sure you use different options here if you have already used the free subscription. I have filled everything. Let's say if this. No, even after putting PAN card number, it is not allowing us to click next. Maybe the phone number. Let's see. No, we're still facing this problem. Let me see, guys, what is happening here. But this is the page where you sign up for your subscription. This after this, it is going to ask your card details. Look at this. It says that you are going to get 13,300 credit in your first 30 days. It says that you are going to get it for 12 months, but minimum services are available for 12 months. Initial 30 days, you will be able to see everything, right? You will be able to uh, utilize the services. Right? So let's see what is happening here. Let me sign up again. I mean, normally when you sign up, your tenant gets created and your subscription gets created if you come from this page. The page which we accessed earlier, that was just for your tenant. Now, if I go for pay as you go, look at this, you'll see the same page. Here you'll ask for your credit card details, etc. But as of now, we are not going for pay as you go. But look at this. You'll see the same pages. You click next and you get to create that. For now, we are going ahead for uh, free subscription. But let's see why are we getting this error.
Can we go
Let's
on the
search.
profile and check?
Sorry, on profile and then where?
Account, my account. I guess some
No, I don't
we
think so.
can
It's allowing me to, let's say. See, it
from
gives me the
here.
error.
Okay, okay.
It doesn't allow me to click, and it's happening because
So
uh,
I guess on the same mail ID already we utilize the free
no.
one, right?
The error clearly says that it is redirecting me to some other tenant. Some Mushtaq,
Okay.
have you used this email address anywhere before this?
No, this is fresh email ID. Yesterday only I create for this class.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. Let me see if I can use some other one, and let's see. We'll come back to this one.
Okay.
No directories are found here. And this is going to happen, guys, whenever we are doing practical. Expect a lot of errors. That is how you're going to learn. But don't worry about this one. You are never going to face this problem. You're never going to perform this one, right? But in practice, yes, we are going to do. While I'm figuring that out, let me show it to you what approach we are going to follow. One is for Mushtaq. The other one is for, can someone volunteer him or herself, please? We have these many students, and one of them, Mushtaq, is creating one account. Who else wants to create one, guys? Will require a credit card. 2 rupees will be charged. It will be credited back again. Someone who has not utilized it already. So who from you would like to create one?
I can do it, but I do not have a fresh email ID. I may now have to create one. So I probably have to use my personal email ID, which is ready to use. But if you want me to create a separate
No, no,
one,
you
I
can
can
no,
do
no,
that.
you can use here. I wanted the password, hence I asked for fresh email address. But if you are doing it yourself, it's okay.
Okay,
You can
okay.
use it. So let's say the
Let,
next one is Bashar is creating one more group.
let me quickly grab my phone. Just give me 30 seconds.
You can do the same and let me know if you are also facing the same problem.
Okay, okay, all right.
Now look at this, guys. Please be focused at what we are going to do here. One thing, it's please create an account for me and in all the subscriptions and give me global admin and owner role at subscription level. Why? It will be easier for me to check your homework. It will be easier for me to delete something. It will be easier for me to edit something. Is this part clear to everyone? The moment we create the account, please make sure that you give me, create my user in your Active Directory and give me uh, this level of access. Global admin at obviously enter ID, owner at your subscription level. Rest, what we are going to follow. As of now, I'm just putting random names, guys. I'll divide the groups later. I'm just putting random names now. Let's say here we have
Soil, actually, Sakib is not a part of the class. He said he's not interested.
no problem.
Yeah.
I'm just putting random names. It's okay. We'll remove that later. Yeah, as of now, don't go
Okay.
by this. I'll have to check because people who are coming from same company, maybe acquaintance or friends, I want to keep them in one group, so they will it will be easier for them to practice. So I'll be dividing the group later, right? As of now, just I'm explaining it to you what how we are going to do it and what we are going to do. Yeah, these are just example. So here, what will you do, Bashar, when you create your subscription, right? So give me the access at global admin. At what level will you give me access of global admin?
Enter ID.
Enter ID. Of course, global admin, it's never on subscription. So now I will not be explicitly saying it. The moment I say global admin, it should be clear in your mind, guys, that I'm asking it on an enter ID. This should not be a question to me or to an interview. Interviewer के लिए तो कभी नहीं होना चाहिए. If he says कि यार global admin का access देना, never ask him कि यार subscription पे देना है कहाँ पर. It should be very clear to you. Global admin, it's on enter ID. And owner
I'm
access at
logged into,
subscription level.
sorry, I'm logged into Azure now with my
Okay.
Microsoft ID. I already had one,
Okay.
but I haven't used it on Azure portal ever. So this is the first time I'm accessing. So what should I do next? I should add you as,
So are you able to see your portal now?
yes, yes, I can.
Azure portal. Can you share your user ID and password if that is possible? Not the email addresses one,
Uh,
your Azure portals.
I can share it to you
Or
on,
maybe you can share your screen if you want, whichever is suitable
okay.
for you.
Yeah, I can share my screen, no problem.
Let me stop sharing my screen, then you will be able to share yours. Okay, I have stopped sharing my screen. Can you please start sharing your screen?
I have started sharing my screen. Let me know if you can see it.
Guys, are you able to see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Right. So now, I hope you are not getting that problem, right? Can you click here? Yes.
And this is the first time I have logged into
Yes,
Azure portal.
this is something we'll have to figure out. Something is happening there. Maybe it's taking it to the default directory. We'll have to figure it out. They keep on changing many things, so you don't have to worry about it. It will happen all the time. It's okay. You can stop sharing your screen. I'll share mine. Troubleshoot
Okay.
करना ही है तो we'll do it on this one and then we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll share my screen again. So let me explain it to you first. Right. So you guys, you will create the user IDs for everyone. Now, how to create that? I'll show it to you as soon as we are logged in. उसमें मैं बताता हूँ आपको. आज नहीं भी होता तो it's okay. We have tomorrow's class. Fine. So here you can create the users, right? Or I have a better idea. I'll show it on mine, and then we can work on your IDs. Create my user, share the user ID and password here. Or it's okay. You can write password here. यहाँ से हर कोई लेकर जो है अपना अपना ये कर लेगा password reset कर लेगा because the moment you log in with the first time it will ask you to change the password and we all are mature. I'm sure you guys will not use each other's password. So let's say that Mushtaq, when Mushtaq creates the user, it will look like this. Let me log in again. It won't have any domain by default. Like I have UT-Kloud.in because I had created that. Right? Mushtaq's will look like something like this. ऐसे कुछ दिखेगा शेख मुश्ताक एट gmail.com on microsoft.com इस तरह से कुछ दिखेगा वो ठीक है so that user ID you'll have to copy here whatever you get that you'll have to copy here temporary password which you will get copy here do it for me then do it for Priyanka again I'm telling you names are just example I'll put the name उसके बाद आप अपने अपने इस पे काम कर सकते हो whenever you create it ठीक है यहाँ पर you again create my ID this will look different this will look like बशर और जो भी आगे पूरा डोमेन बनता है it will look like that okay then you create a user ID for Robin one for Shrutika for Zareen etc you will assign me global admin both of you you'll assign me global admin and owner at subscription level global admin at enter ID then next user whoever it is I'll just take one example let's say Priyanka then Mushtaq you will assign Priyanka whatever temporary password keep it here and then you assign her global admin guys assign global admin to everyone that is not the normal scenario but here I want them to practice and they will create their own users sub users unke practice ke liye it is necessary for them to have global admin right so all will be global admin but understand that's not a uh, actual practice which you will see in companies you will never see all of them in fact you may get a warning or error also that you're creating too many global admins so create user admin forget global admin चलो user administrator बना देना I'll show it to you कैसे दिखता है वो role ठीक है user admin you guys are able to see my screen right you guys are able to see this screen Excel file
Yes.
Yes.
right
Yes,
so
yes.
user admin बना देना बाकी सबको and then on subscription level all of them will be reader are you guys getting it this is especially for Mushtaq and Bashar but you should all understand this आप लोग भी सब समझ लो you will have to create it later getting it Mushtaq Bashar all will be user administrator and reader yes if you want some
Yes.
help आप किसी known को global admin बनाना चाहते हो that okay यार I don't want to create these many users let's say Bashar says that I'm taking help from Robin so create him global admin it's okay it's up to you I leave it up to you how you want to manage yours but make me global admin and owner I will be able to delete edit see like correct something otherwise आप कुछ खुला छोड़ दोगे and I realize that I won't be able to delete it balance आपका एक दिन में waste हो जाएगा so at least there should be someone who is looking at that and deleting everything so make me owner and this one ये एक हो गया part now everyone is reader on the subscription level and I am and you will be owner by default you want to create someone else owner I'm happy with that also you want to delegate your work you find let's say Bashar, you find that Wasim is good enough to help me, you can make him owner. I leave it up to you. Your subscription, it's your, treat it as you are the team lead over there and you are building your team. ठीक है, you decide किसको क्या role देना है, किसको कैसे ये करना है. Then you start creating all these users one by one in Azure Active Directory. Either you can do it one by one or in bulk user. I will show it to you how. Even if our subscription is not created, it's okay. It's not a hard stop for us. I have my own subscription. I am going to show it to you there. Users बना लो, passwords ये कर लो. इतना काम हो गया. Now what is the next step? You have given them uh, reader access on your subscription, right? Are they able to do anything? Will they able to do anything with reader access? No, right?
No,
They just
only
simply
they
can
can
see.
see.
But I want them to practice. When tomorrow we are going to start with virtual machine, etc., I want them to create a virtual machine. I will be looking at that. कि virtual machine बनाई है या नहीं बनाई, कितना सही बनाई है आपने. So you want them to give some level of access. What do you think? What comes to your mind? कोई एक approach, please explain. What comes to your mind? Best practice क्या हो सकती है? What will you follow? सबको owner access दे दे subscription पे या क्या करें? बशर, what do you think? मुश्ताक or anyone else for that matter. What do you think, guys? क्या आता है आपके mind में? क्या अप्रोच फॉलो कर
We
सकते हैं?
can achieve contributor.
सॉरी,
Contributor?
Contributor.
contributor at subscription level.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but then when Tushar creates a machine, Tushar is contributor. He is able to create the machine. Priyanka, will she be able to delete Tushar's machine? Both are contributor at subscription level. What do you think? Priyanka delete कर
No.
पाएगी machine?
No.
Right.
Why not?
नहीं.
Both are contributor, right? ये दोनों contributor. If Tushan can create a machine, delete a machine, why can't why can't she create or delete a machine? And if she can delete a machine and create a machine, why can't she delete his machine? What is stopping her? If both are contributor at subscription level, what do you think is stopping them? Are you guys getting my question? Getting the scenario?
Yes.
Yes,
Ye-
guys. What do you think is stopping them?
But I believe Tushar cannot delete the like the machine for Priyanka.
Why not? He's contributor at subscription level, right? Let's go back to the diagram. Someone who's contributor here, what is he on this resource group? Yes, guys. Someone who's contributor at the subscription level, what is it at resource group? What level? इस स्कोप पे क्या इनहेरिट कर रहा है वो? यहाँ पर आके इसका एक्सेस कम हो जाता है क्या? इज
नहीं, सेम
कंट्रीब्यूटर.
रहेगा contributor.
तो इस रिसोर्स पे, लेट्स से दिस इज अ वर्चुअल मशीन, व्हाट इज ए कंट्रीब्यूटर? इज कंट्रीब्यूटर हियर, इज कंट्रीब्यूटर हियर, यहाँ सब जगह कंट्रीब्यूटर हो गया वो, राइट? So why do you think he will not be able to delete it? Of course he'll be able to delete it. Of course Priyanka will be able to delete Tushar's machine. Do I want that? Tushar will message me, my practical is done. I'll tell him, okay, fine, I'm going to check it today evening, maybe tomorrow morning. Leave it. Tomorrow morning when I log on, I see there is no machine. I tell Tushar, यार आपने किया ही नहीं काम. Tushar says, नहीं मैंने किया था. What do you think will happen? This is training. It's okay. I'll simply ask him कि यार एक और बार कर लो. It's okay. Maybe I'll go and check logs. But if this keeps happening in production environment in your company, do you think it's a healthy environment? Do you think it should happen? No.
No.
क्या
No.
आता है आपके माइंड में? देन बताओ, कोई स्ट्रेटेजी बताओ. Immediately we have 5 minutes, guys.
रिसोर्स ग्रुप
हम
के लेवल पे
रीडर
एक्सेस
एक्सेस
भी
देंगे
क्या?
सब्सक्रिप्शन लेवल पे, और रिसोर्स ग्रुप के लेवल पे हम उसको
Perfect.
ओनर वाला एक्सेस देंगे.
सबको रीडर एक्सेस दे दो सब्सक्रिप्शन लेवल पे. So all of you can see each other's work. Right? I want you to see each other's work. Right? Reader access दे दो सबको. At what level? Subscription level. So all of them are able to see. Now you, whoever is the first owner, in this case, Mushtaq and then Bashar, and you guys have created me as a owner. And if you want some help, create more owners. Now these owners at the subscription level, they will be able to create resource groups. Someone who's a reader at the subscription level, do you think that person will be able to create resource group, guys? Resource group is a part of subscription. You are reader at subscription. Can you create a resource group as a reader?
No.
No.
No. Why? Create
No,
is a
we can't.
task. You're just not looking, you're creating something. So you can't. Who can create? जिसको भी आपने owner का access दिया. You are by default owner because you will be logging in your email address. और उसके बाद you have created me as an owner, so I will have that access. और आप जिसको भी help के लिए ले रहे हो, वो आपका owner हो गया. Right? So these people you go ahead and create a resource group for these people. Let's say यहाँ पर बशर created Robin as a global admin for some help. Global admin क्यों लगेगा? User password reset वगैरह करना है. It will happen in throughout the class also. You will get request, guys. यहाँ पर you will get actual feeling काम करने का. यार, I forgot my password. Can you please reset? You may get irritated. अकेले यार I'm in office. I can't do it right now. So take help. Delegate work. Right? Others also please consider they are not actually working for you. So please have patience. ये नहीं होना चाहिए that you are requesting कि अभी के अभी ये बना कर दो. That is not going to happen. But now you have created Robin and me. Let's say I'm not available. You're taking help from Robin. Okay, Bashar? So Robin and you guys will be able to create resource groups. Robin can create a resource group for himself also because he is a owner at subscription level, and he will create resource group maybe for 5 people. And Bashar, you will create for remaining 5 people. Let's say I've given 10 people to you. अब resource group बन गया. Now what you will have to do? Go to the individual resource groups and assign them owner access. Subscription level पे तो आपने ये बना लिया है, रीडर सबको. इंडिविजुअल रिसोर्स ग्रुप लेवल पे जाकर आप उनको क्या एक्सेस दोगे? ओनर का, right?
Yes.
Now understand one thing, guys. Don't get confused. By the way, only 2 minutes are left. We are not doing any practical today. We'll start it tomorrow. It's not the subscription issue, time issue. Subscription मेरे पास है, मेरा अपना. I can show it to you here कि Microsoft Entra ID में आप ऐसे जाते हो. यहाँ पर you'll click on users. How can you click single user? How can you click multiple users, bulk user? I can show it to you right away. But it's okay. Let's not be in a hurry. Right? We'll do it tomorrow. आराम से फिर से इसको जीरो से शुरू करते हैं. Meanwhile, Bashar and Mushtaq, you try to figure it out. What is the error? Or I'll work on your subscription, Mushtaq, and I'll share the findings with you, Bashar, and then you will be able to create yours also. And कल हम इसको explain भी कर देंगे कि what was happening, what was the error. Right? So once you create your user resource group, guys, in this one only हमारे training session में सिर्फ ऐसा होगा कि user भी Robin नाम से है और resource group भी Robin नाम से है. ठीक है? Because we are going to utilize that. उस तरह से हम उसको naming hierarchy रखते हैं. But don't be fooled by thinking कि just because user name Robin है और resource group Robin है, इसका मतलब उसको by default access मिल जाएगा. No. There is no such algorithm. And actual environment में ऐसा कभी होगा भी नहीं. You will never see a resource group with your name. आप हमेशा resource group देखोगे application के name के हिसाब से या कोई और नाम के हिसाब से. तो by default नहीं होने वाला है. Robin will have to go to Shrutika's resource group और उस रिसोर्स ग्रुप पे उसको श्रुति का यूजर को रोल असाइन करना पड़ेगा मैन्युअली. सिर्फ दोनों का नाम सेम है इसलिए ये अपने आप असाइन नहीं होगा. इज दैट पॉइंट क्लियर टू एवरीवन?
Yes, understood.
Got it. We have only 30 seconds left, guys. Let's stop the session. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Today we'll fix these errors. I will fix on Mushtaq's account. I'll share it with you, Bashar. Tomorrow we'll be ready with subscription with Entra ID and we'll start creating the users etc. Resource group भी कल बन जाएंगे. Subscription भी कल होगा. ठीक है? Tomorrow we'll be ready with it and hopefully we'll get to create a machine tomorrow. So you'll have at least 1 week जहाँ पे आप at least machine बनाने का practice करो, बाकी कुछ नहीं. Machine and users वगैरह. Okay? No questions, guys. Only 20 seconds left. Your question will not be completed. I will not be able to answer. If you have anything, put it on the WhatsApp group. We'll cover it tomorrow. ठीक है? I'm stopping the session. See you guys tomorrow sharp at 11.
Okay, bye.